Good morning friends, I am Dr. Ashish Nayyar, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Swami Keshwanand, Institute of Technology, Management and Gramothan. In my last video, that is the part 1, we have discussed something about the scope of mechanical engineering and how the mechanical engineering is connected to all the aspect of the human life. So, in this video, I am going to discuss the broad classification of the mechanical engineering and the scope of mechanical engineering. Okay, so friends, again the same question, the scope of mechanical engineering. So, so if you see my last video, most of you can estimate now what is the scope of mechanical engineering. If I am going to answer this question, what is the scope of mechanical engineering? My answer is this, infinite. How? Now, I am showing you some examples, some pictures, and you have to think these pictures how it is related to our industrial life, our social life, the development of a country, the development of the world, the power generation and all that. So, this is the diagram of the turbine plant. Turbine plant, yes, there are two type of turbines, basically hydraulic turbine and gas turbine. So, we generate generally power with the help of the combustion of the fuel or with the help of the hydropower, with the help of a machine that is called the turbine. Another example of the gas turbine, you can see the scale of this unit and the most popular application nowadays of the gas turbine in the aeroplane. Now, renewable energy, the future of the world. Okay, so you might listen about the latest announcement by the Shri Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of India, about the in the Glasgow summit of the environment, our target for the next 50 years, zero emission as well as the power generation, 50% of the power generation by the renewable source. So, these are the two examples, wind energy, solar energy. Nuclear power plant, thermal power plant, space, repair of space station, repair of any other satellite in the space. All these are the examples where somewhere the mechanical engineering is going to work, where there is a scope of mechanical engineering. So, broadly we can categorize the mechanical engineering in these headings: thermal engineering, design engineering, industrial engineering and the manufacturing engineering. Yes, you can also categorize, you can also subcategorize in the different headings, but these are the broad. Now, thermal engineering, might be you remember that about the Iron Man. So, suit of Iron Man, say Mark 3, Mark 4 and something else. So, when he is using his suit for fly, you can see there is a jet. So, this jet helps, this jet creates a reaction, by that reaction he is able to fly. This scene you might remember, the fight of Iron Man with some Electro Man. So, you see the electrical waves, the electrical energy, then it creates the heat, then his suit is able to sustain with that heat. His suit is able to retain that heat outside the suit. So, thermal engineering, it deals with the application of thermodynamics and its law to work producing and work absorbing device in order to understand their function and improve their performance. And the broad classification of the thermal engineering is the turbo machines, pump, compressor, turbine, heat transfer, boiler, refrigerator, air conditioner, power plant, IC engine. See, IC engines, you know, in all the automobile, in the still in the current position we are using the maximum IC engine. So thermal engineering capable of maintaining, analyzing and repairing mechanical system and involves its manufacturing and repairing of this all the aspects. Second example, design. I mean the second topic is design. You might remember this scene also from the end game. End game. So you see designing the design a time machine. So for every machine, for every component, as I told you in my previous video, you have to design. You can design a system, you can design a program, you can design a machine, you can design a component. To manufacture, to actual application, first you have to design. So you might seen in the movie, first they design this time machine and then they manufacture. So what is the basically design engineering? Design engineering deal with the preparation of a planning tool to build product with a specific performance of the goal. It use of scientific applications, principles and the techniques of the create a cost effective machine. So yes, previously generally we are creating the design with the help of the hands. We have to create the drawings, we have to create the dimensions and then we will check it for the um, for the endurance, for the failure and all that. Now with the help of the computer we have the several tools, simulation tools, designing tools, so you can design the your component or your car or your machine first on the computer, then you can simulate it and then you can test it. uh, yes, you can simulate virtually also. So there is no need to make the prototype. You can test it and if it is passed in the test, then you should go for the manufacturing. Industrial engineering, see it's a picture from an industry. So what is the industrial engineering? Industrial engineering basically it cover all the system, management, wages, employee relationship, uh, the schedule of the project and all that. So industrial engineering optimization of a complex process, system and organization by the developing, improving and implementation of man, machine, money by considering the quality and material. So basically industrial engineering take care of the man, machine and material. Uh, in an industry beside the production, other departments utilize industrial engineering concept for marketing, finance, purchasing and industrial relationship. Industrial engineering give an idea to develop better, safer and efficient product by including the cost, productivity, quality, efficiency, safety and effective with the use of effective time, energy, money and material. Manufacturing engineering. So there are two pictures, might be familiar with these pictures. One is the manufacturing of the, yes, the suit of Iron Man. Second one that is showing the manufacturing of a car plant. So you can see after after designing, after testing, you have to manufacture. So see, for every component, for everything, for every product we are using in the daily life, first we have to design, then we have to create or manufacture or fabricate. So for manufacturing, yes, you have to deal with the machines, you have to deal with the material and then you then final product comes in the hand of the customer. So for every component, every product, either it is related to the IT or some electronic product, some computer, some camera, some part of satellite, some part of car, some part of your camera, etc. You have to manufacture it in a manufacturing unit. So manufacturing engineering can be split in four broad categories, that is the manufacturing planning. This establishment of the manufacturing system for a production of product. You have to plan. Okay, the selection and the specification of the necessary facilities, equipment, tool as well as the plant for providing the most efficient operation. Then manufacturing operation, it involves the routine functioning of existing plant facility of providing the efficient and economical production output with the set quality standard, and that again it include improvement of existing layout, procedure, tools, product plan and the specification of the product. Okay, manufacturing research. So to 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 more efficient product, to modify in the existing design, yes of course it's a part of designing also, but we may include it in the manufacturing. So it is the pursuit of the new and better material, methods, tools, technique and procedure to improve the manufacturing process as well as to reduce the cost. It includes the creation of concept and innovation used in the existing item. And the last one is the manufacturing control. It is the management of manufacturing operation to assure compliance to the required schedule or timeline. It includes the coordination of all manufacturing departments and support departments such as the purchasing, material, marketing and all that. So friends, now the question comes, where mechanical engineers can work, and the answer is everywhere and anywhere. Yes, I told you anywhere and everywhere. But there are certain physical example I written here where mechanical engineer can work. The pipe industries, oil industry, automobile industry. There are some names also. Steel plants, power generation industry, chemical industry, research center, banking sector, computer industry, various government departments, railway, infrastructure, insurance, port, postal, power generation, and there is some other well-known name of the Mini Ratna or some good government organization like ONGC, NTPC, GAIL, SAIL, BAIL, ISRO, DRDO, IOCL, and many more. Army, Air Force, Navy, shipbuilding, teaching, counseling, facilitating, and many more. Technology. Okay, so I am grateful to Dr. Rajkumar, Department of Mechanical Engineering, SKIT, in helping me to prepare this presentation for you, and as well as I am very grateful to my management, Swami Keshwanand Institute of Technology, Management and Gramothan, to provide me all the infrastructure for recording this video. Thank you very much.